Have you ever wondered why so many diets seem complicated and ineffective? What if I told you there's a simple and straightforward way to achieve robust health and lasting well-being without the typical confusion of traditional diets? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, the carnivore diet is exactly that. A radically simple approach that challenges most dietary conventions. Imagine eating only meat, drinking water, and still feeling healthier and more energized than ever. Surprising, isn't it? Most traditional diets preach moderation and calorie counting, but the carnivore diet breaks all these rules, proposing a counterintuitive solution that actually works. By eliminating plants, sugar, and everything artificial, you can completely transform your health and well-being. But how do you start? What are the secrets to adopting this diet effectively? And how do you deal with social challenges and critics along the way? Get ready to discover a new world of simplicity and well-being with the carnivore diet. Let's explore together how this approach can be the key to a healthier, happier life without unnecessary complications. Stay with me and let's dive into this complete beginner's guide, where you'll find all the tips you need to start your carnivore journey with confidence. Topic 1. Simple diet concept. Imagine yourself starting a journey towards a healthier lifestyle full of well-being. The carnivore diet is surprisingly simple and practical. Eat meat and drink water. It almost sounds primitive, doesn't it? But this simplicity is precisely what makes it so attractive. Add salt to taste to enhance the natural flavors of the meat. And don't be afraid of the fatty parts. They are crucial for satisfying your hunger and maintaining your energy. Additionally, the carnivore diet allows for the inclusion of organs, but in moderation. Liver, heart, and kidneys are examples of nutritious organs that can be incorporated, bringing a variety of valuable nutrients for health. For example, how about trying a liver steak once a week? It's not only delicious but also packed with vitamins that promote well-being. This balanced and focused approach to simplicity is what makes the carnivore diet a viable and sustainable option for many. In summary, the key is to keep things uncomplicated. Eat meat when you're hungry, drink water to stay hydrated, and use salt as needed. There's no need to count calories or worry about portions. The rich and satisfying nature of meat does that job for you. This way, you can focus on what really matters: enjoying your food and feeling good. And speaking of feeling good, it's also important to consider avoidance rules to keep this diet effective. Topic 2. Avoidance rules. In the carnivore diet, it is essential to follow some avoidance rules that may seem strict at first, but are fundamental to ensuring the best health results. First, no plants. Yes, you heard right. This includes vegetables, fruits, legumes, and any other plant-based food. The reason behind this is that many vegetables contain anti-nutrients that can interfere with the absorption of essential nutrients. Moreover, it is vital to avoid any kind of sugar, and nothing artificial should be included in your diet. This means saying goodbye to industrial sauces, ready-made seasonings, and sugary drinks. It sounds challenging, doesn't it? But think about the sense of freedom in not having to worry about labels and complicated ingredients. Stick to the basics: meat, water, and salt. This way, you eliminate many of the problems associated with modern eating and focus on what really matters for you to feel good. To ease this transition, a practical tip is to prepare your own meals. By cooking at home, you have complete control over the ingredients, ensuring that nothing artificial or sugary enters your diet. Try seasoning your meat with just salt, and perhaps a little pepper if you desire an extra touch. This simple and natural approach not only promotes health, but also allows you to truly appreciate the pure and true flavor of meat. And speaking of simplicity, it's important to remember the pitfalls of the carnivore diet, which we'll address next. Topic 3. Diet pitfalls. One of the greatest advantages of the carnivore diet is the absence of worries about portion control or calorie counting. Yes, you read that right. In fact, the carnivore diet focuses on the simplicity and natural satiety that meat provides. Eat fatty meat when you're hungry and stop when you feel satisfied. It's a return to our most basic roots, where hunger and satiety guided our food choices, promoting intuitive and natural well-being. However, it's important to be aware of common pitfalls. Some people may try to adapt the diet to include foods that are not allowed, compromising its benefits. Don't be fooled by the idea that small slips won't make a difference. Staying firm on the guidelines of the carnivore diet is crucial to reap its rewards. For example, a barbecue is an excellent occasion to follow the diet, Choose fatty cuts and enjoy without guilt, but avoid industrial sauces and non-permitted side dishes. Also, avoid the impulse to eat for reasons other than genuine hunger. The carnivore diet teaches you to listen to your body and respond to its real needs. If you eat only when you're hungry and stop when you're satisfied, you'll be respecting your natural hunger signals, which can be confused by diets rich in carbohydrates. And speaking of hunger signals, let's now better understand how carbohydrates can trick these signals and how the carnivore diet can help correct that. Topic 4. Understanding hunger. Understanding true hunger is one of the pillars of the carnivore diet. Carbohydrates, often present in the modern diet, can trick our hunger signals, leading us to eat more than we really need. The carnivore diet, by eliminating these carbohydrates, helps to reestablish a more authentic connection with our hunger signals. It's fascinating to realize how the body, when fed only meat, begins to send clear and honest signals about when to eat and when to stop. When you remove carbohydrates from your diet, false hunger sensations tend to disappear. Imagine yourself after a long day at work. Instead of reaching for a sugary snack, you feel genuine hunger and satisfy it with a juicy piece of meat. This change not only improves physical health, but also brings a sense of control. Learning to listen to these real hunger signals can be a game changer for those adopting the carnivore diet. For example, instead of being tempted to eat a cereal bar between meals, you can opt for a piece of bacon or a small steak, something that truly nourishes your body. This practice helps to redefine your relationship with food, making it more intuitive and healthy. And when we talk about health, we often associate it with physical exercise. But is exercise really necessary on the carnivore diet? Let's explore this in the next topic. Topic 5. Exercise misconceptions. Many people believe that physical exercise is essential for achieving health and a lean body, but on the carnivore diet, this perspective can be reconsidered. While exercise brings numerous benefits, it is not mandatory to reap the benefits of the carnivore diet. The quality of the food you consume is what truly optimizes health. By eating high-quality meat, your body receives all the necessary nutrients to function efficiently, even without a rigorous exercise regime. This doesn't mean that exercise should be avoided. On the contrary, physical activities can complement the carnivore diet, enhancing its positive effects. A simple daily walk, some stretching sessions, or even an active hobby like gardening can bring additional benefits. However, it is important to understand that on the carnivore diet, food alone already promotes great health benefits, reducing the need for intense or frequent exercise. For example, imagine enjoying a walk outdoors after a meal rich in fatty meat. This light activity can be enough to keep you active and feeling good, without the pressure of long workouts at the gym. The freedom to choose how and when to exercise without compromising the benefits of the diet is one of the advantages of the carnivore diet. And speaking of variety, the next point to consider is the diversity of meats that can be included in your diet. Topic 6. Meat variety. The carnivore diet offers a wide variety of meats, allowing you to enjoy different flavors and textures while taking care of yourself and your body. Any type of meat is acceptable on this diet, from beef to pork, poultry, and fish. This diversity not only makes the diet more interesting, but also ensures that you get a wide range of essential nutrients. For example, in addition to traditional beef cuts, try incorporating lamb or even game meat if you have access to it. For those with autoimmune conditions, the preference for grass-fed beef can be especially beneficial. Studies suggest that this type of meat has a more favorable fatty acid composition and higher concentration of anti-inflammatory nutrients. Imagine preparing a juicy grass-fed steak, knowing that you are opting for an even healthier alternative. But don't worry, all meats, in general, are welcome on the carnivore diet and can be consumed according to your taste and availability. Another tip is to vary the preparation of meats. You can grill, roast, cook, or even have a barbecue. This variety in preparation not only keeps the diet interesting, but can also help highlight different flavors and textures. If you are just starting, begin by experimenting with different cuts and preparation methods to find what you like best. And by keeping things simple, as we will see next, you will ensure that the carnivore diet is easy to follow and maintain. Topic 7. Keep it simple. Keeping it simple is one of the keys to success on the carnivore diet. The basic premise is clear: meat, water, and salt. Avoid complicating things with calorie counting or tracking macros. The beauty of this diet lies in its uncomplicated simplicity, allowing you to focus on what really matters, your health and well-being. By adhering to these simple principles, you eliminate much of the confusion and stress that accompanies other diets. Imagine your daily life without the need to calculate every calorie consumed. You simply eat when you're hungry and stop when you're satisfied. This intuitive and natural approach not only promotes a better relationship with food, but also allows you to enjoy each meal without guilt or worry. It's a return to the essentials, where you connect more deeply with your genuine dietary needs. For example, instead of a plate full of complicated ingredients, you can enjoy a juicy steak seasoned only with salt. This simplicity also makes it easier to stick to the diet in the long term. There's no need to prepare elaborate meals or search for exotic ingredients. Meat, water, and salt are accessible and easy to find. Keep your meals straightforward and uncomplicated, and you will see how easy it is to follow the carnivore diet. Additionally, by keeping things simple, you will be better prepared to face criticism and doubts about the diet, something we will explore next. Topic 8. Dealing with critics. When you adopt the carnivore diet, it is inevitable that you will encounter critics and skeptics along the way. Many have concerns about cholesterol and the consumption of red meat. The best way to deal with these criticisms is to arm yourself with facts and knowledge. Recent studies show that dietary cholesterol is not directly linked to blood cholesterol, and many success stories on the carnivore diet highlight improvements in health and body. Be prepared to explain that the carnivore diet is more than a passing fad. It is an evidence-based approach to optimizing health. For example, if someone questions the impact of red meat on the heart, you can mention studies that show there is no clear link between red meat and heart disease, especially when we eliminate other harmful factors like sugar and processed foods. Additionally, many followers of the carnivore diet report significant improvements in energy levels, mental clarity, and overall well-being. These benefits are hard to ignore and can help change the opinion of many critics. Maintaining calm and being polite when discussing your dietary choice is also crucial. Many people are unfamiliar with the benefits of the carnivore diet and may need time to understand its advantages. Share your own experience, highlighting how the diet has been good for you. By dealing with critics with respect and information, you not only defend your choice but also help spread knowledge about the benefits of this diet. And in social moments, as we will see next, it can be challenging but possible to stay true to the carnivore diet. Topic 9. Alcohol and social situations. Sticking to the carnivore diet in social situations can be challenging, especially when alcohol is involved. Parties, gatherings, and social events usually include alcoholic beverages and a variety of non-permitted foods. However, it is entirely possible to enjoy these occasions without compromising your diet and health. The key is to plan ahead and make conscious choices. Opting for the available meats at the event and drinking water or a non-alcoholic beverage can be an effective strategy. Imagine yourself at a birthday party where the table is filled with sweets and snacks. Instead of giving in to temptation, you can focus on eating the available meat cuts and drinking sparkling water. This not only keeps you true to the carnivore diet, but also avoids the discomfort that many processed foods can cause. And when it comes to alcohol, remember that it is perfectly acceptable to socialize without drinking. Being sober can even help you appreciate the conversations and company more. If the pressure to drink is strong, be prepared with a friendly but firm response. You can say something like, "I'm focusing on my health right now, so I'm avoiding alcohol." This is usually enough to deter insistence. Additionally, finding social activities that don't revolve around food and drink, like group walks or board games, can be an excellent way to stay engaged and true to the diet. Topic 9. Alcohol and social situations. Sticking to the carnivore diet in social situations can be challenging, especially when alcohol is involved. Parties, gatherings, and social events usually include alcoholic beverages and a variety of non-permitted foods. However, it is entirely possible to enjoy these occasions without compromising your diet and health. The key is to plan ahead and make conscious choices. Opting for the available meats at the event and drinking water or a non-alcoholic beverage can be an effective strategy. Imagine yourself at a birthday party where the table is filled with sweets and snacks. Instead of giving in to temptation, you can focus on eating the available meat cuts and drinking sparkling water. This not only keeps you true to the carnivore diet, but also avoids the discomfort that many processed foods can cause. And when it comes to alcohol, remember that it is perfectly acceptable to socialize without drinking. Being sober can even help you appreciate the conversations and company more. If the pressure to drink is strong, be prepared with a friendly but firm response. You can say something like, "I'm focusing on my health right now, so I'm avoiding alcohol." This is usually enough to deter insistence. Additionally, finding social activities that don't revolve around food and drink, like group walks or board games, can be an excellent way to stay engaged and true to the diet. Topic 10. Fat intake and stools. Adjusting fat intake is an important aspect of the carnivore diet that can significantly impact your results. Fat is essential not only for satiety but also for the proper functioning of the body. Monitoring your stools can be an effective way to adjust the amount of fat you are consuming. Loose stools indicate that you are ingesting an adequate amount of fat, while hard stools may suggest that you need to increase your intake. For example, if you notice that your stools are hard and difficult to pass, consider adding more fatty cuts to your meals, such as pork ribs or fatty steak. On the other hand, if your stools are too loose, you may need to reduce fat a bit and balance with leaner proteins. This self-observation is a valuable tool to optimize your carnivore diet and ensure you are getting the right amount of nutrients. Additionally, remember that each body is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. Experiment with different levels of fat until you find the perfect balance for you. Keeping a food diary can help track how different foods and fat amounts affect your digestion and overall health. And with this attention to detail, you will be well equipped to enjoy all the benefits of the carnivore diet, while continuing to learn and adjust as needed. Well, now that you know the secrets of the carnivore diet, are you ready to transform your life? Have you thought about how simple it would be to eat just meat, drink water, and add a little salt, all while improving your health, body, and mind? The simplicity of this approach is its strength, allowing you to focus on what really matters, your health. Are you ready to try it and see the results for yourself? Ask yourself, what would your life be like if you no longer had to worry about counting calories or portions? What if you could eat until you feel satisfied without guilt? The carnivore diet offers this freedom. Don't miss the opportunity to revolutionize your eating. Try it today and see the difference. And of course, remember to share your experiences and learn from the carnivore community around you. If you like this content and want to continue learning about the carnivore diet and other ways to improve your health and well-being, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. This way, you won't miss any valuable tips and will always be updated with the best strategies for a healthy life. Let's move towards transformation together.